There's a couple that I thought might be appropriate.
Yeah!
You might know this one. What do we want? Justice. When do we want it?
Now.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now! Woo!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
Whose streets?
Our streets!
No justice, no peace, no terrorist regimes. No justice, no peace, no terrorist regimes. That felt really good. Thank you. So I am Jennifer Angelina-Petro. I help run an LGBT center called Saga in Hatboro, Pennsylvania. I'm also an activist. I'm one of the old trans people who doesn't really shave sometimes. And I can really rock a 5 o'clock shadow. First of all, we cannot be erased. I want to make that clear.
Yeah.
And the reason we can't be erased is because we are not mistakes.
That's right.
You can't erase us because we're not mistakes. We're not deviant. Well, I can be a little deviant sometimes. But what I mean is, we're not disorders. I'm not transgender because I'm bipolar. I just happen to have both. I'm a double winner. We are normal. And as Trump seeks to deny the rights of LGBTQIA people, trans people, and intersex people, I'm so glad you brought up intersex people, Eli, because they're deeply affected by this too. In some odd ways, more so because of the reasons Eli mentioned about how they're literally born and what doctors do to them when they're born. So, there are two kinds of darkness, in my opinion. One is the kind that swallows you whole, suffocates. And then there's another that's holy darkness. The kind where you can see fireflies and the moon and stars. And that's important. And this, for me, feels like the suffocating darkness. And I want to say it's going to get better, young people.
Yeah.
And it may not. That's the truth. It might get worse. That's the truth. However, as an optimist, I think it'll get better. And until it does, suggestions from the old lady trans person for the young LGBTQIA awesome badasses here today. What can we do? Love and accept each other more than ever. Stop trans policing in the LGBTQIA community. I'm a trans woman and I walk around and sometimes I get people trying to erase me from the trans community because I refuse to feminize my voice, whatever the hell that means. I don't feminize my walk, whatever that means. I know trans men who are accused of not being trans enough. And I really want to swear really loudly right now, but I won't out of respect to the larger Doylestown community. But that's BS. There's no one way to be trans. So love each other more than ever. Celebrate each other more than ever. Lift each other up more than ever. And allies? Organize locally. Don't just give your LGBT queer kid a hug, which is great. Go to your schools. Go to your places of worship. Go to your workplaces. Go to Thanksgiving dinner. And be openly, demonstratively, fiercely supportive. And if you're afraid to do that, yeah, I get it. I walk to Wawa and I'm scared out of my mind some days. So do it. Open your hearts, open your homes, open your wallets to organizations like the one that organized this, Rise Up Doylestown. Open your heart to all the LGBTQIA organizations that are here. There's no finish line to this. It's a journey. And I just encourage us in this kind of suffocating darkness to take each other's hands and support each other in ways that we've always done, but more. Because Trump hears the haters, but I want him to hear people like us that came out here tonight. And I'm really glad to see little kids. I see a couple of them back there. They're short, but I see them. I'm short too. And I'm really proud of the young people who helped organize this and who are here today. That gives me great hope for the future. So, last thing. Take courage in one another. We have one another. We will get through this. We will. So,